Hey folks, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your NBA playoff preview and prediction for game number 7 between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Brooklyn Nets. It is Saturday, June 19th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner or hit the subscribe button below this video if you are watching on a mobile device. Today's podcast brought to you by bballpicks.com. Anybody can play, anybody can join. And folks, follow the top pickers right here at bballpicks.com. And that would be Chris Fatty Kalaja at 803, Mark Nation GSL 21 at 787, and Laura D. Danchko is at 786. And those are your top 3 scorers right now today for June 19th at bballpicks.com. All right, let's get to the Nets and the Milwaukee Bucks. 2 beautiful words in sports, Game 7, and we got them tonight. In fact, we got 2 of them. We got one today, one tomorrow, and looking forward to those matches. And the bookmaker also has the Brooklyn Nets as a 1.5-point home court favorite here this evening. The over-under set at 215. ATS forecast, computer pick, gonna lean with the Nets here by 1. 105.04, 104.3. The over-under at 209.34. And when I look at the value on this game, now I had the line at minus 4.83. I also had the Bucks at minus 5.88, so you're getting good value on both these teams here tonight. In fact, I'm going to say it like I do all week. If you're going to play Brooklyn, take the money line so you don't sweat out that minus 1.5. And if you're going to take the Bucks, take the Geico Insurance, take that plus 1.5. And this way you'll be covered if they lose by, say, by 1 point, like the computer predicts. Now, looking at my ATS calculator forecast, we do like Brooklyn here. The ATS calculator has Brooklyn winning by 1.86 and the over-under at 228.95, and this total's at 209, and the total here is at 215. So we got one total on the computer forecast liking one side and total, and we have the computer forecast here at 228. So I'm not going to touch that. I'm going to, you know what? Looking at this game, and I can throw in one thing with me in handicapping playoffs. When the Raymond Report was geared mostly towards regular season, and it's always good to have stats to fall back on. In fact, I'll show you one thing here. Actually, a couple of things. Number one, Brooklyn Nets at home the last 45 days, 9-0 against the point spreads, 11-1 the last 60 days, and 14-5-1 on the at home the last 90 days. So the last 3 months, Brooklyn has been just dominant at home, and for Milwaukee on the road. Last 30 days, 2-3 against the number, 2-5-1 the last 45 days, 3-7-2, and 8-11-2 the last 90 days. So going to the old Bill Parcells card, you are what your record says you are. And for me, I look at experience, and I think Brooklyn have more players that have been in this situation. And Steve Nash has been a good young rookie head coach. But this boils down to determination, being prepared. And I think tonight I'm going to lean with the Brooklyn Nets in game number 7. And it's just not even a really strong play, mostly a strong lean. But when you get this far in game 7, you can flip a quarter because momentum can switch at any time in the game. We saw that last night between the Hawks and the Sixers. But in this type of situational handicapping, I got to go with experience, and I'm going to go with Brooklyn for game number 7 tonight. And again, take the money line. Minus 1.5, you don't want to get hooked. And I think if you just go with the money line, might be like minus 125 or something like that. But it'll be worth it in the end if Brooklyn does pull out, say, a 105-104 victory, right? So there you have it. That's my Game 7 selection here tonight between the Bucks and the Nets. And hopefully it cashes you a nice winning ticket. Don't forget to check out bballpicks.com and Street Catcher. Gary A is on 8 straight wins. So if you go to streetcatcher.com, and Gary A might have a selection here today. And he's going for win number 9 today at streetcatcher.com. Have yourself a great viewing game number 7 between the Bucks and the Nets, and we'll see you back here on Sunday with another Raymond Report. Cheers.